from leaving the country with Walt. Why are you doing this?
He's my son.
Since when, Michael? Look, I know you don't care about what's best for me, but in Rome, I'll be a senior partner at the firm. I'll be able to give Walt anything he needs. You're still on disability, Michael. You can't work. You need to get healthy. You need to get back on your feet financially so that you can get back to pursuing your art. But how are you going to do that, any of that, and still be a part of Walt's life?
Walt is my responsibility, too.
Then let him go.
How's being separated from his father best for him, though? It's best for her, so she can do whatever she wants with him without having to worry about Michael. Come on, John gave you something, didn't he? I thought I saw him slip something in there somewhere. He stopped. He just stopped to eat a candy bar. Apollo candy bar. Of all the food in there, that's the one that she hoards. Okay. Not that I blame her. I love candy too, so.
How many of your group have gotten sick? Sick? Sick. As in ill, as in dead.
Is that why it says quarantine on the inside of the hatch?
Answer the question.
No one had. No one. No one is sick.
I'm guessing that's because of Jack, right?
Get up. Right, now listen carefully. Type in exactly what I tell you. Understand exactly, nothing else. 4, 8, 15.
15, 16.
Right, 16, 23, 42. Now press execute.
What's going to happen?
Just push it.
Okay, so 108.
His name is Jack. He's our doctor.
What's he doing here?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm a little surprised to see him.
You should recognize him, Desmond.
You're a doctor. As a gun brother.
I wouldn't do that, Jack.
Where's Kate? What the hell's you...
Jack, it's okay.
I said drop it. Where's Kate?
She's fine. Just put down...
I'm not putting down anything.
Oh.
To die. Lower your gun, or I'll blow his damned head off, brother. You.
Stop having it. Hey, stop it. You're putting a strain on the vines. It's going to break us up. Damn it, you're gonna... Sawyer.
He did warn you, Sawyer. Please. No, 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 no. Please don't get eaten. I swear I saw something, like, on the shark, but it's kind of like my eyes were half closed because I was rubbing my eye. So I might have just been seeing things. I'll catch you on the edit. Oh my god. There's no bullets. He took them out. Oh good, there's a bullet. Whew, he shot the shark. Did he get Sawyer too in the process? There was a lot of bullets being fired.
Give me your hand. Hey, this is for you, man. You like
Polar bear.
Yes, sure. He's just really shy.
You and I, we're not going to see each other for a while, Walt. But you are going to have a great life. But you know what? I just want you to know that no matter where you go, that your daddy, your daddy, he loves you very, very much.
It's sad.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You all right, Mike?
Of course he's not alright.
It was my fault. What? I never should have brought him on the raft. I'm gonna get him back.
I'm really worried about Jen. Where is he? Oh, do you please tell me you see him? Or do you just see it land?
How about that?
Back on the island?
Carbo's back.
Alright, well, they're back on land, but where? Oh, is Jen on the island? Oh, he got caught. What's going on? Others. Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 2, and so we got to see, I think it was kind of like showing us what was going on with Michael and Sawyer mostly. We didn't even see Jen until just the very end of the episode. What was going on with them at the same time as what was going on with Jack and Kate and John down in the hatch. That's what I think that was all about, because they kind of re-showed what we've already seen in the previous episode. There's a lot of repeat. So we know that Kate's okay. Kate's actually hiding in the vents. She actually almost got shot by Desmond. And it doesn't seem to me like Desmond even remembers Jack. Jack remembers him, and he looked upset about it. Like, he looked sad. I don't know. I couldn't really tell what his face was saying, but to me, Jack looked sad about recognizing Desmond, or just plain old confused, which I don't blame him if he's confused, because it's what are the chances, like I said in the previous episode. But other than that, we really didn't get too much more information about the hatch. We got with the computer, it started beeping, and Desmond had John type in the numbers, or 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. So then he had him hit execute, and then like this thing that kind of looked like a clock ticking down reset to 108. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what they reset or stopped or what. I have no idea. But looking at the walls of the hatch, it looks like Desmond's been there for a very, very, very long time. I'm gonna guess years, maybe. I don't know, but it looks like he's been down there for years. He's fully stocked, so he's got plenty of food, so that's good for the survivors if we can get Desmond to chill and figure out what he's waiting for, because he thought John was him, whoever him is, and then he asked him a question. It's like John pretended to be him, which I understand. He was trying to, keep Desmond calm and everything, and all that. But Desmond asked him a question. I think it was like, what did one snowman say to the other snowman? I think that's what he said. I'm not sure on that, but obviously John didn't know the answer, so Desmond's like, you're not him, and everything. And he was gonna have John tie up, or have Kate tie up John, but John's like, no, you're tying up the wrong person. She's a fugitive. I'm like, what a dick move. But I sort of get it. John's bigger. and probably stronger. And so he's trying to show that he is the lesser threat. That way, maybe he can get Desmond when the opportunity is right. I don't know, but John did give Kate a knife when he was tying her up before they put her in the room, the storage room with all the food. So I thought it was funny that like all that food, the thing that she grabs the handfuls of is the candy bars. So, but anyway, so she crawled out through the vent. She saw Jack. She tried to get his attention, but he couldn't hear her because of the music. So, that's pretty much all that really happened in the hatch. We didn't really see too much of the other survivors. We saw a little bit of Charlie and Claire. They just basically called out the statue, I guess, in case maybe you missed it in the finale. I don't know that he got the statue. But it didn't really go any further than that. We also had back to sea with Michael and Sawyer. Michael was being a complete asshole towards Sawyer. I was like really hating on Michael. I didn't like the way he was acting. I understand that he's distraught and angry because his son was taken away, and as a parent I get that, but I still don't see why he needed to get all over Sawyer. It wasn't Sawyer's fault. It wasn't Michael's fault. It is what it is, okay? You can say what ifs about anything. Like, if you didn't do this, then this wouldn't have happened. It's the butterfly effect, okay? Something happens, there's always a cause and effect to things. So you don't know what the outcome is going to be for everything. So, but Michael was blaming Sawyer for forcing him to shoot off the flare, which Michael was very pressured. He had Walt and Sawyer and probably Jen yelling at him to shoot the flare, and he finally caved and did. And then then the others came and they took Walt, and it just, I don't know. I just didn't like Michael blaming Sawyer, but Michael was really feeling like it was his fault because he brought Walt on the raft to begin with. I don't know. Just, it really sucks. And like Sawyer said, I had like the same thought. I think I said it in the finale at the end with when I was talking about the last episode, that I didn't realize that was the others. And or maybe I said it at the beginning of the previous episode. I'm not sure when I said it, but I did say that I thought the guys looked like pirates, so it didn't even occur to me that it was the others. So now I guess we officially know that it is the others, and I've had some of you comment on my finale about the others wanting the boy. Mike and Sawyer made it back to the island. That's not necessarily where they were heading. They were just floating. They had like no control over where they're going, and the current brought them back to the island. It looks like it was probably another part of the island. Obviously, I think it would have been too coincidental for them to land on the beach where they crashed. So they landed somewhere else, and Jen was there. So like this whole time I've been worried about where Jen is, and it looks like he was captured by the others. And he came running at them, and he had his hands tied behind his back, and they untied him, and he was trying to tell them, who it was, and he's like, others. And then so now we got these group of people coming at the boys. So, which I think if they don't kill Michael and Jen and Sawyer, I think is kind of a good thing, because then they're going to at least be somewhat close to wherever Walt is, because the others took Walt, then Walt's wherever they are, so you want to be where they are. Not necessarily as their prisoners, but maybe they'll find a way out of that. But yeah, this was a really good episode. I know that they showed like some more Michael's past with Walt and Susan, and him trying to stop her from leaving the country, which I'm glad to see that he was like willing to put up a fight, but he gave in pretty easily in the end. She manipulated him again, with the whole, you know, you need to get better, you know, kind of crap, and it's all crap. She was a bitch, and I'm glad she's dead. So, but on the other hand, Michael didn't have to give in. He could have kept fighting. So it is partially on Michael, him not having anything to do with his kid. So I don't know. But anyway, this was a good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.